Reverend Steve here, keeping it simple. We're in Exodus 32 today, and we're talking about the tribulation, the great tribulation that's going to come upon the world and the church. And as I was saying, is that judgment starts in the household of God. And if you truly read this, and if you look into this and do a study about this, and just replace Israel with the church, you will see the parallels between Israel and the church today, and how many facets and how many denominations and how many people have went their own way. You know, there's many dead churches today. There's churches that are totally to the left in the politics, and there's churches all the way to the right in politics. And I believe both sides are wrong. There's only one way, and that's Jesus Christ's way. And this clearly tells us that God got so angry with Israel, he was only going to save Moses. He wanted to destroy all of Israel because of what they have done. Just think about the church today. The only ones that are going to make it in God's way would be the ones who follow Jesus only, not with all the denominations and all the things that they've done on their own. So let's get into this. We're going to be in Exodus 32, and this is when Moses comes down the mountain. So let's get into this. And I got a couple more teachings on this, and to show you, I got a nice one after this parallel with the church today. It's quite amazing. So we're in verse 15. Then Moses turned and went down the mountain. He held in his hands the two stones, tablets inscribed with the terms of the covenant. So God wrote the covenant. It's all set up for him. It's all perfectly done. All they had to do was wait, and they didn't. They took it into their own hands. And how many churches have taken it into their own hands today? Many, and they still do. There's many, like I said, there's many good churches that follow Jesus Christ. As Paul said, don't let anybody take you away from the simplicity and devotion to Jesus Christ. That is the key today, and that's what this teaching's about, and everything I'm teaching about is to hold close to him. It's not about the building you're in. It's not about the doors that open up and close. It's not about that. It's about Jesus. It's about following him. If you see the first century church, they were persecuted. They lived in basements. They worshipped in basements. Very small churches got together in people's houses. That's how it spread. What has happened, it's got polluted, just like the Israelites got polluted. They put their money together and did it their own way. You see the parallel? We're going to get into another part of this, and really we'll show you how close we mimic Israel today in the church. God bless. Bye-bye.